with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Pass to Carter. Driving the lane. Here's Garnett. Some solid defense from Bosch. James outside. Olajuwon with the block. Irving looking for an opening. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher. And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And stolen by LeBron. The rebound by Cooper. Carter with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Olajuwon. Garnett outside. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Hakeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Now here's Young. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the Wildcats head coach. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here's Bosch for 3 to the inside. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arms.
Now here's Irving. And it's Carter missing. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now here's Edwards, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Edwards, the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Cooper. From deep. It's hauled in by Giannis.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Johnson can't get it to go. And so here are the Wildcats. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. They can't stop the run with that one. Irving with it. Pass to Carter. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 5 now.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Wildcats, Edwards looking it over. Lays it up off the glass.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Outside Curry. Johnson with the block. It's Hardaway with the drive. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
Outside Hardaway. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the basket by Curry.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Offensive rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Curry. Takes it inside. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Curry can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Curry. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The three-pointer is right on target.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
.27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot. Curry's got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Puts it up. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
7 seconds left in the first. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Wildcats. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wildcats.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
In the corner, it's Bird. Fades and shoots. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Lucas, that's good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some
My goodness.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Pass to Bird. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They get a hand on it. Now McGrady, defended by Lucas. Now here is McGrady. Lucas with the rebound. To the middle. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Bird will bring it up for the Wildcats. McGrady outside. Just 4 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Driving to the basket. Outside, Ewing. Here's Bird. Richardson gets a wide open look. Play by Bird to set it up. Richardson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wildcats. Bird's shot is good.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here are the Wildcats. Pass to McGrady. Iverson outside. Back to Bird. Over James. Bird can't hit. So it's the Wolverines now. They trail by 14. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 10 points in the game. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Richardson, no luck.
Larry Bird.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
First team foul.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
James on the drive. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No good again that time. So it's the Wolverines now. 7-point differential. In the corner, it's James. LeBron James hammers it home.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Stolen by Magic. A shot by LeBron, no good. Irving.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Wolverines with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Jerry West.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Here's Curry. On the high post, he drills it. Curry's got 10 points.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Anthony Edwards.
And the basket by Edwards.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Olajuwon can't hit.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Wildcats. At one point, they led by 16. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Garnett. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Wildcat lead.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Curry looking around. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
27 seconds left in the first half. Offensive rebound. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Wildcats up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. It's West with the drive. Oh! Shaq attack. Here's Curry. Left side Tatum. Off target from 3-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Bowen. Edwards defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's West. Here he goes. And the rejection by Embiid.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A shot by Anthony, no good.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Unloads. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. And Anthony gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There goes Magic. And the rejection by Bird. Pass to Irving. Over Edwards. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Here are the Wildcats. A nice shot by Bird.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Stolen by Bird. And they're on the break. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Siakam. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Irving. Now here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Bosh. Out to Bird. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. Bird misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is...
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys?
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Bosh. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Tatum. Bird left side. Over Siakam. Bird misses.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And finished off by Edwards.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
to Olajuwon. Stolen by Magic. Stolen by Bird. Back to Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
It's rebounded by Bosch.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one, good. Bosch has got his first points of the game.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Olajuwon inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Wildcats. At one point, they led by 16. From the arc. Oh, Garnett hits the three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Iverson buries it from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Edwards inside. Pass to Bosch. And stolen by Iverson. Outside Curry. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Pass to James. Good D by Olajuwon.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Here's Iverson. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Over onto Tacumbo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wildcat.
60.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so here are the Wildcats, leading by 12. Here's McGrady. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Onto Tacumbo, no good. Deep 2 from Anthony. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the Wolverines with possession. Here's West. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to McGrady. Going inside. And he can't jam it through.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Oh, that's a heck of a stop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's out of bounds for the Wildcats.
Substitution for the Wildcats. Number 13, Kevin Garnett.
And here is Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. And the Wildcats lead by 12.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
West, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Ewing. Here's Iverson. There's Iverson through the contact.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Carter with it. He's picked up by James. Anthony left side. Over West. A shot by Anthony, no good. And the Wolverines with possession. They trail by 14. Here's LeBron. Vince Carter grabs the miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Wildcats. He takes it in. Knocked away.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
First team foul. Shooting for the Wolverines.
And James no good on that one.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Outside Curry. And a check with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Curry. And stolen by James. West gets the bucket.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the rejection by Giannis. The drive by LeBron. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The screen from Ewing. Inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
James. The rebound by Ewing. Pass to Cooper. Here's the 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a wide open look for James.
LeBron James.
And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got 24 points. The screen from Ewing. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Wildcats lead by 12.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to West. Puts up the 3. Down it goes for 3.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Now Curry. Pulls it from 20. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
He's perfect from the line this time. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Now Garnett. Curry. And hit the three. Ron right side. Off the glass.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside Curry. Irving driving inside.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Basket is good.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Right side Curry. Embiid the screen. Tosses it up. O'Neal there for the rebound. And the Wolverines with possession. Outside Curry. Oh, softly lays it in.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
O'Neal. Nice use of the glass on the finish. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Curry fires. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.